Hello guys, Solitaire Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing Rent a Girlfriend. Just from watching the trailer for this anime series, I knew it was going to be a cringy anime with such a terrible plot. I mean, desperate guy that is so desperate for a girlfriend that he would pay to have one for a day? How could anyone stand watching that? Surprisingly, this anime has a score above 7 on my anime list, and lots of people watched it. So maybe I was wrong about how terrible it's going to be, and maybe I should give it a chance. After watching a couple minutes of it, I was shocked. I could not believe what the main character had done. I watched the entire season, hoping there would be some sort of good character development, but it never occurred. Kazuya is the worst anime protagonist I have ever seen, and Rent a Girlfriend is the worst anime I have ever seen by far. I'd rather watch an anime with terrible animation than watch this horrible anime series. In this anime, the main character Kazuya is sad because his girlfriend Mami recently broke up with him. He gets really desperate in terms of wanting a girlfriend, so he used an app that allows him to rent a girlfriend, where a girl will be his girlfriend for a short time, and he'll pay for the date. He chose a girl named Chizuru to be his girlfriend for the day. He starts to really fall for her, but realizes that she's only looking happy so that she can get paid. That part should be obvious, but Kazuya is really dumb after all. He writes a bad review for her, and gets her to go on a date with him. He plans to make her miserable on the date for his revenge. During the date, however, something terrible happens to his grandma, so he runs to check on her. But he doesn't tell Chizuru that the date is over, so she ends up following him. When they arrive, his grandma wonders who that girl is, and of course, Kazuya says something dumb, and tells her that Chizuru is his girlfriend. Chizuru is pressed to go along with it, and just when she thinks it's over, it turns out Kazuya's grandma and her grandma are friends. So now Chizuru has to keep pretending to be his girlfriend, so that her secret job won't be exposed. There's a major question in the anime community of, did Kazuya ruin this anime series? To me, the answer is obvious. Yes, he did, without question. He is the worst character I have ever seen. I never thought I would say this, but I'd rather watch cliche tsundere characters over and over than watch his terrible protagonist. Let's start with all the cringy and frustrating things he has done. So right from the start of the anime series, Mami breaks up with him, so you expect him to be sad. That's normal, but what he does next left me in shock. I've seen so many spineless and annoying protagonists, but none of them did what Kazuya did. So keep in mind, his girlfriend named Mami just broke up with him. He then proceeds to imagine her getting intimate with another guy. He enjoys the thought of that. And then you see him reach for a tissue box, and you know what happens next. I'm just stunned. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Am I watching anime? Or am I watching a NTR hentai anime? Because his behavior is exactly how a spineless main character would act in an NTR hentai anime. Are we supposed to root for this guy? Because I'd rather just look at him in disgust for how much of a loser he is. He doesn't just do this once. He does it again later on in the show. When he goes out to drink with his friends, it turns out his ex-girlfriend Mami is there as well. She proceeds to humiliate him and trash talk him in front of his friends, and Kazuya just takes it. He lets her step all over him. This is just embarrassing to watch at this point. The main character has no self-respect. He lets people just publicly humiliate him. He's a fool as well. He's just so dumb. You pay someone to be your girlfriend, and you're shocked to find out they have no feelings for you, and they're doing it just because it's their job? I mean, how dumb you have to be. His behavior even turns creepy. Later on, he stalks Chizuru because he saw her with another guy. He of course tries to justify it. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. This is just awful. How is this supposed to be funny? Stalking in a creepy way is not funny at all. He's so desperate to confess to her near the end of the series, knowing that she still has to do her job. Does he plan to be the boyfriend of a girl that is seeing guys on pretend dates? I mean, that's just weird. At least wait until she quits her job. Have some respect for yourself. She basically spends all of her free time with other guys on pretend dates. I don't understand how anyone could be cool with that. She wouldn't even have much time to spend with you. She's busy saving up money for her acting career. This guy is so desperate for a girlfriend, but when a cute girl named Ruka has an interest in him, he doesn't want to date her. It's like, just date her already. But nope, he'd rather focus on his obsession with Chizuru. In almost every scene that he's in, he says the worst possible thing and makes things tough on himself. He is the one that causes all these awkward situations. I've never seen a more cringy protagonist. The anime is trying to have a serious plot of why these girls got into this sort of job, and we hear all sorts of issues like confidence, wanting to save up money so they can pursue a dream, and even to find a true love. I just can't get into plot because this terrible character in Kazuya is distracting me too much. Part of the charm for this anime series is supposed to be the comedy, and does horribly in that regard. I didn't laugh once. I don't find it funny seeing a guy act cringy and act creepy as well. It's as bad as watching a cringy TikTok. Now let's talk about the characters. I don't even need to talk about Kazuya here because I've already spent most of the video ranting about him. The character named Mami is of course a horrible female character with no redeemable qualities. I thought she would get good character development later on in the show, but nope. Everyone calls Chizuru an amazing waifu, but what amazing thing does she really do? She covers for Kazuya's lie because she thought it would be a one-time thing. If she knew how much trouble it would bring, she would have told his grandma the truth from the start. She spends the whole season creeped out by him and yelling at him, which I agree with, but how does that make her such an amazing character? Ruka was the only character that I liked in the show because that's how amusing Dear Dear characters are. I like how determined she was to get Kazuya to like her. The character Sumi was introduced way too late to the show. All I see is a shy character. She didn't get much character development yet. I don't care for the opening or ending songs in this anime series. The music throughout the anime was forgettable. The animation style and animation were average. I don't see the appeal of the show. I get the idea of a show being so bad that's funny, but it doesn't work here. This anime just made me rage. I would easily rather watch Redo of Healer than watch this terrible anime series. At least Redo of Healer is so edgy and over the top to a point where you can't take the anime seriously anymore. I just don't see humor in Rent a Girlfriend. What's funny about seeing a guy let his ex-girlfriend step all over him and make a fool of him? What's funny about seeing him enjoy the idea of his ex-girlfriend being with another guy? Are you supposed to laugh at seeing a guy stalk a girl in a creepy way? I don't understand why people enjoy cringe humor. I really don't. Why do you want to watch a main character with no self-respect make a fool of himself at every chance he gets? I give this anime a 1 out of 10. It was that bad. With bad anime series, I usually get used to how terrible they are, and the later episodes stop bothering me, but not here. Every episode made me rage so much. This will probably always be the worst anime series I have ever seen. So that's all I want to talk about for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.